Here we go then, Canadian Grand Prix. A quiet Dom Smith today. Lights out. And away we go. So it's Paul and G in the dizzy heights of second position then. Mike Noon failed to make this race, I'll be going down to him at some point, I am sure. Mike Noon, a legend commentator himself.
Oh, I can race now,
No, Mike's racing now. But Bullet is leading them into the first few corners, cutting every corner already. Bit of a controversial figure in recent weeks. Bond's cutting. So, Mike Noon, what's going on with you then? Have you started the race?
I'm right in the back. I'm right next to Chris Thurgood and Owen. And Owen spun Barkley.
So it's Mike Noon then, missing the start. He's currently in 17th position, 16th position. And is that Manor going around the outside of it? Mike Noon, what's going on there?
I don't know, but catch me outside. How about that?
Oh, there's a Saber in the wall. There's a Saber in the wall, and I think it might be Owen. Ginger Andy about to make a move on Cumin. Here we go, side by side, down to the hairpin. These two have history. Cumin breaks late. Oh, he goes wide, and he back up the inside and makes the position. What a fantastic move that was, Jose. So Wingsman. Wingsman, how's your start gone?
Pretty well.
Oh, it's all happening. Oh, one of the Red Bulls take the ball. It must be Jack Pearson. The softies higher up the field. Fourth down to fourth, down to fifth. Got the inside over this corner if he can break a little later. Sanders goes wide. Jaden and Jake getting in the way of Wingsman, who's demoted 2 positions.
Whoa, he's
so close. Oh, the Mercedes are getting very racy. Aiden getting very risky there. Aiden is not patient. I'm going to go board a Barkley because I'm expecting an incident sooner rather than later.
Lexi's struggling. Lexi's in 10th.
Lexi, championship leader, down in 10th. Thank you for the update, Mike New. I'm sure he's been catched around the outside.
How about that?
Aiden Griffin's on Andy. Andy in this tail race for sure. Aiden, will he try down the side?
Oh, Cumin's got contact.
6 and 7. Oh, Cumin and Jack Pearson. As Chris Thurgood's out of this race already. Bullets on this Ultra Soft. So Phil looking like a real contender for this win. Oh, Andy and Roger make contact. And Stu Scott's come together. That's not going to help Andy's championship hopes. The Softy and Sartre about to take second off Phil, I think. Can he get close enough? No, Phil in teeth on the outside prize. Phil, Bullet, Plexi. This is going to get tasty down to the hairpin. Softy would love these three to take each other out. Bullet dives on the inside. It's just about bringing, but Flexi cuts back through and takes all back. Bulletproof 6. Phil Bardwell 6th. And Mike Noon a little behind these guys. Look at this, Phil with a double toe. On the inside of the pair of them, and Phil Bardwell takes 2 places. Oh, but Bullet hits him, they lock wheels. Oh, that was always going to happen. But Phil has taken 4th place and the net lead with it. And Bullet tries something risky up the inside. No, he doesn't. Bullet will be angry with that. He's lost the position to Phil and he knows it's for the race win. Softy though has stayed out, staying in clean air. Here we go then, Softy. Here we go. Should be easy really. Look at that. We'll probably do it before the DRS zone. Round the outside. No contact will be made. Very close. Go on, Phil. Take him out. Make it interesting. No, Softy goes through. Takes the lead and wins the Canadian Grand Prix. Oh, but Phil comes back at him. It's not over just yet, boys and girls. Phil Bardwell knows this is his last chance. If he lets Softy pull away now, that will be yes. So Phil will dive up the inside, which he does, and it forces Softy off. Softy has to cut turn 1, and Phil goes wide, and Softy then forces Phil through, coming back on the inside. Brilliant stuff, but Softy's got to let Phil back through because of a time penalty, which means Phil retakes the lead of this race, and I'm sure Softy will take that onto the stewards, but Phil knew he had to do something. But there's a gap there. I thought Phil was leaving the door open, but Softy, there was not quite enough room as Phil goes wide, locks up, he is struggling, but Softy. Imagine if these two took Sugar out and Jack Gooding won the race. Oh, what a story. That would be a Jack Gooding won in Canada. I don't know. Phil Bardwell and Softy fighting. This is finally a battle in this race that we've waited so long for. Who's in the 14 laps? Who cares who's in 5th, Jack? Stop asking questions. It's all about the battle front. As Phil goes wide and Softy goes through. He takes the position and he'll probably have DRS 2. So Softy, oh, they're getting very close. They're going to make contact, surely. Who's got the DRS? I think it's going to be Softy. It is Softy. So really, Softy should keep the position. But Phil with Slipstream. Will he try and move up there? Or he's going to wait till turn 1, I think. He's going to wait till turn 1, unless he's the world champion. Oh, he gets a very nice final chicane. He knows Softy will pull away if he doesn't get ahead soon. Will he try and lunge into turn 1? Not this time round. Softy keeps first and looks set to take 25 championship points.
I went around the outside of both of them in the last chicane.
How about that?
Yeah, you took one out, which then hit me.
Bullet's going to get through on Flexi. Flexi was the championship leader. Softy's about to off it. Bullet dives to the inside and makes the position. 7th place goes to Bullet. Oh, does it? Flexi back on the outside and retakes it. The Bullet's not through yet. Bullet and Jack with the benefit now of some added speed from the drag reduction system. Here we go. I don't think we'll see a move here. Will anyone hit the world champions? I don't think anyone hit that actually at this race. Jack takes a bit of sausage at the final chicane. There's Bulletproof, looks inside of Flexi. He's going to go for it. You know he will. These two clashed in Russia, came together. It was a racing incident. The steward scored in the end anyway. The Bullet into 6 and Flexi on course for now only 6 championship points. So Softy's 25. Oh, Bullet's hit the wall, Bullet's out of the race. Bullet's hit the wall, he's out of the race. And Flexi and Jack will be happy with that. Flexi, not 6. No, I wasn't. I was on board with Jack behind, or whatever it was. Which means Andy is now into the points.
I've caught up to Jack.
And now John is all over Andy for the final point.
Can I get
John is on the quicker tyres, round the outside, how about that? Oh my god, I didn't even need to say that, it came out, oh my god! How about that? John takes 10, does he? No, yes, no, 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 no! Oh, John hits the wall. How he didn't DNF, I don't know. Mike Noon's in 8th, right behind Jack and Flexi on the final lap. Softy's going to win this race. It's going to be Phil 2nd for now. Jack Gooding's going to come home 3rd. What a drive that'll be for him. But who's going to get 4th? Who's going to get 5th? Who's going to get 6th, 7th and 8th? Flexi, Jack and Mike fighting for this position. Softy has won, 25 points in his. Flexi will take 6th place to be 8th. Who will get 7th and 8th? Mike Noon versus Jack Pearson down to the chicane. Oh. And Mike Noon, how about that? Take 7th at the final chicane. How about that? Catch me outside, how about that? Mike Noon with 7th, 12 quarter penalties. Yeah.
Well, one of my penalties is due to Jack, so that's fast.
Oh, what happened? Nothing. How many penalties do you have? Aiden's was like... John's has binned it.
No, I got another one on the final lap, but... What am I... Right, so have I finished 8th or where have I finished?
Hang on, how far was Aiden behind Jack? He was. Well, Softy takes the race win then, with Phil Bardwell trying his best, but Jack Gooding, how about that? A podium? Good luck.
I need it.
Jesus.
Oh, they were on a long time.
That was a long wait. Jesus. It'd be good.
Yeah, man.
Flexi leads from Softy, John as Paul, Jack Gooding.
Oh, Jack Pearson nowhere in the wall.
That.
Jack Pearson no in. Oh, Aiden, don't make that much of a late move.
What the fuck is William doing? Braking so early.
I'm so rusty on this circuit.
Sorry, Paul. I'm getting stupid move.
Flexi and Softy pulling away.
It's because it's just a traffic jam behind.
Jack Gooding all over Paul, 2 TGP2 champions.
Oh, keeping up the inside of Bulletproof didn't work.
Oh god.
Sam's gonna bin it, Sam's gonna bin it. At the castle, come on. Oh, you boring fuckers.
I nearly did. I'm looking away.
So did I.
We're all being, so far, touch wood, quite well behaved.
Whoa, Softy's off, Softy's off!
In the walls.
Softy's in the wall.
Oh, Andy's off. Andy's off.
Softy's got no front wing.
He's got a very damaged front wing. He's down in 5th.
I've got a damaged front wing too.
Who's that all over him? It's Jake. There's going to be contact. There's going to be contact. Jake's in the wall trying to overtake Softy. You cannot go through here flat out with a front wing. With that front wing.
With a front wing.
Softy's going to get mugged. He's on the outside. There's 3 cars on his inside. He's got to get to the pits.
On the right, Paul.
I know you are. I can see it.
I nearly pitted, but I thought against it.
Good, you good?
You don't need to tell me. I know you're there.
Good, you good, good.
Oh, 3
Oh,
cars
Phil's
off.
off turn 1. It's all kicking off now.
Hold them up,
Oh
Cuban.
my god, it's a cluster. Oh, Chris Thurgood and Willer in the wall, turn 2.
Football, I'm not pulling that.
Oh, wow! You
Wow.
fucking idiot, honestly.
What are you doing?
I got punted right up the arse, you fucking
Hunter, ain't it?
dickheads.
What happened,
Oh,
Aiden?
Chris in the wall.
Fuck are you doing, you dick?
Oh, body slam man! He's taken out Phil Bardwell. And he's in the manor. The manor's out.
Chris Thurgood. I'm up to
I've had
7.
enough of this shite.
Let's take-
Honestly.
Oh, virtual.
Fucking dickheads.
Keep it tight, Cuban.
And Aiden Griffiths is raging inside that Mercedes. He's fuming. Aiden, what was going on
Aiden, what
there?
happened?
Fuck.
Silence. Oh, he's trying to DNF. But now my sound is going to be fucked for the rest of the race. Thank you very much.
Yeah, man.
Was Jonas leading?
Jonas was in second
it's second.
place,
I've come right out behind him.
but he's going to be on fresher tyres. So this could, you're closer to him than Paul was, so that you're kind of like a net third.
I should be able to get to the end on that. I hope.
Owen's retired.
out.
I don't think we get a
That'll be
safety
a
car,
safety
will we?
car.
Because there's some sort of stupid glitch.
If it is, I'm pitting.
Paul, DRS on Jack. Scott versus Scott. No, sorry, it's Paul versus Jack. Scott is not in this battle.
Is there a Scott in TGP1?
I don't think there is a Scott in TGP1. I don't know. don't laugh, Paul. Stay focused.
I'm third. That's Cuban.
Cuman's ahead of me now. Is he pitted?
Cumin has just pitted from the lead and he's come out in 7th place, ahead of Mike Noon, behind Jake and Softy.
Yeah, Jack, we've got Softy closing on us.
Who pitted ahead? Who pitted first? Was it Paul? Jack, sorry.
Yeah.
Paul's got fresher tyres.
Yeah, but Softy's
I think Jack should take one for the Scots.
Oh yeah.
Let Paul
taking the
through. Release Paul before Softy gains too much time on the pair. Although they are approaching the DRS straight, that'll be the prime time
I'll go
to
with
pull off
you
such a
on it,
manoeuvre. And Jack has let Paul through. He's thrown away a potential double podium.
I think people have got it in a minute.
Oh, he's hit the wall! Oh, Jack Gooding spins out of 4th place. And is he going to hit Softy? Is he going to wait for Softy to come around the corner? He is. He is. Oh, there's a whole train of cars he's letting through. And he's lost his front wing. He tries to do the 3-point turn. He needs to do a 7-point turn at a track this tight. He's lost his front wing, lost his nerve. He tried being the good guy. Good guys don't get laid, and good guys do not get rewarded in TGP1. Who's this now? Jake and Cumin for 5th place. Cumin's all over Jake. Just about to keep it out of the wall.
Cheers, Jack.
It's okay, I've got no wing.
And these two could get the slipstream and the DRS and help each other catch up with Softy. Cumin on Jake, opens up the DRS. Gets a huge toe into turn 1. He's through before the start-finish line. And slots into 5th.
Oh, Phil's suddenly in 8th. Phil's on a rampage. Phil's opened the book and turned straight to the rampage.
Way! That is going straight in the highlights. And he's got Will behind him.
Yeah, and he's catching up to me.
Will paid a lot of cash for his race seat.
And to crash
He is
as well.
funding Sauber pretty much single-handedly. If he wasn't for him, they would be out of the TGP Championship.
Damn right.
Damn right.
Oh, Phil's catching like 2 seconds.
He only had to buy his own wheel. They could not afford a race wheel.
And he paid a lot of cash for
He
it.
paid a lot of cash for the wheel too. Cumin, I don't want to put a curse on him, but he's doing a solid job to maintain that gap. Softy is still 14 seconds off the lead. He's been 14 seconds off the lead ever since Flexi emerged from the pits. It's a shame we didn't get to see these two battling at the front because they are well matched for pace. Paul on the podium.
It has to
You could call it a podium. If you were Scottish, maybe it would sound like a podium. I don't know. It's in second. Flexi, miles in the distance, not quite miles. More like a few hundred meters. Slipping back now, the gap is 2.9 seconds as we start the penultimate lap. We've got Mike Noon, our special guest in the commentary box this evening. He's had a tough evening. Let's go down to him for his thoughts on the night's events as he twists through the tight castle section. Mike Noon, all your thoughts in 12th?
You know, mate, it's been a tricky one. I think Jack Pearson's got a puncture. But, you know, we'll try. We'll come back next time. You know, I was disappointed to get the puncture myself, but, you know, just one of those things that sort of happen, really, isn't it? But, you know, we'll keep trying. We'll keep pushing forwards, and hopefully we can eradicate these punctures in the future.
Chat with Tyson on the session on the final lap. He couldn't make it to the end. Despite running those championship winning setups of Softy. Let's find Flexi as he sweeps through the final few corners. Lifts off a little, doesn't want to put it in the wall. Make sure he's going to bring it home.
I told you Flexi was going to win the title.
Flexi wins. A few seconds ahead of Johners. The proof approaching the line for 9th. And as we were saying, the Friar Jack Gooding coming home in 10th place to bring to an end a rather mundane European Grand Prix at the Baku street circuit.
That was fucking boring.
You said
Yeah,
it.
that's
You're going to get this in TGP2. Join us again tomorrow for all the action. And Mike Noon spins it from 11th. That's the most action we've had since lap 2. So here's the final results. Flexi takes the victory. 3 seconds ahead of Johners. Paul rounds off the podium for Haas. Softy, 14 seconds off the lead after his spin.